I knew I was gonna go visit home towards the end of June, and then I kind of just was like, I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. Kind of on a whim, so I just changed my title and left, but I guess I should have updated my Instagram story, because I guess most people probably don't check my title when I'm offline, so. My bad. I drove up there. It was a good time. I literally drove up there on 30 hours no sleep. I just drove up there, I got a hash brown in Oklahoma, and then I got there and I stayed awake for another 10 hours. So, you drove all the way? Well, from Austin to Wichita, there's a terrible layover. So, I was like, I might as well just drive and have my car, you know? Did I play games with my dad? No, but I was having a conversation with my parents and I called my dad Greg during it. And he was like, why are you calling me Greg? And I was like, oh, sorry, I have brain rot because my stream also always types Gigachad Greg. Bread. And he was like, what's Gigachad? I feel like I'm too old to know what that is. And he Googled it and he was like, he was looking at the picture and he read like the Google AI thing that was like, it said something, a Gigachad is the embodiment of peak male masculinity or something like that. And he was like, wait, people type this about me? And I was like, yeah. And then I noticed like 20 minutes later, him and my mom were sitting together and he pulls out his phone and he was like, this is what people say I am. He was like so proud. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a compliment. Oh, my grandma told me that she loves watching the Michelin streams with Emily. She said, I watch every single Michelin Monday that you do with extra Emily. She's like, yeah, I just think it's wonderful. And I apologized to her for, oh my god, wait, she was saying this unhinged grandma stuff. I hope she doesn't see this. If she sees this, I'm sorry, Nana, but after she told me that she watched all the Michelin streams, I know that she hates cursing. So I said, I say the F word a lot, huh, Nana? I'm sorry. She was like, yeah, you do. And by the way, that word, the F-I-N-G word, it means a man committing a violent crime against a woman. I was like, yeah, it does. And she's like, yeah. And do you support that? I was like, no. She was like, that's what I thought. So you need to stop. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I guess I'll try to say fucking less. She does not like the language that I use very much. Very cute. Oh, speaking of cursing, I heard my mom curse for the first time. My mom works for a major airline. I don't want to say which one. But she builds, she doesn't build, she designs airplanes for a major airline. And she was telling me how she's a manager right now, like she'll project manage all the people. She's complaining, she's like, I want to go back to being an engineer because being a manager, all they do is they tell me that we need to figure out how to make the other companies that work on the airplanes look bad instead of us. Because they're always blaming us because we have to work slow because they ask us for too many unrealistic expectations for the airplanes. And she's like, I hate it so much. It made me say finally, I said a bad word. And I was like, tell me what you said, Mom. Say it. And then she looks at my dad. She's like, I said, fuck you. And I was like, oh my god. My mom cursed for the first. I've never heard my mom curse in my whole life. She had to like wind up to say it. And then of course when my grandma came over later, I just told y'all about my grandma. I said, Grandma, guess what my mom said earlier? And then I got in trouble with my dad because he said I was trying to cause problems. Snitch. Well, I wanted her to say it again because it was so funny. I've never heard my mom curse before. Meanwhile, I'm just dropping F-bombs publicly like it's nothing. It made me rethink my manners being around them. I was like, am I actually just like internet trash? That I'm always like, fuck, shit, god fucking damn it. Sure, vocabulary. My vocabulary is 80% the word like and 10% fuck. And then 10% everything else. But yeah, my brother lives in my old house, so I went in there. I was like trying to do this bit where I was checking on it like the landlord. And so I'm like scoping out the place, right? And I look in the backyard and the back fence is just gone. Like there's a wooden fence back there. It's just half of the fence is gone. And I was like, does your landlord know that the fence is gone? He's like, oh yeah, it blew away with the wind, and I haven't put it back because there's a strawberry patch growing there, so I don't want to put the fence back up. And I was like, oh my god, my house. It blew away, I guess so. It's just gone. And then the back door is also different. He's like, oh yeah, my ex-boyfriend was mad when I broke up with him and he broke the back door, so I had to get a new one. And I was like, oh my god, broke the back door. But y'all don't have ex-boyfriends that just casually do things like that? Like what? Just my family. The dramas of being a landlord? Yeah, exactly.